Hey, this is Batting Stance Guy, and if you didn't watch baseball this week, here's what you missed. You missed teams clinching their division. First the Twins, and then the Rangers. And Saturday night when the Rangers clinched the division, it marked a seminal moment for a great player finally crossing his name off the saddest list in Major League Baseball. BaseballReference.com has a list of most regular season games played without a postseason appearance. And the list is particularly sad for current players because, sure, Ernie Banks is number one on that list, and Tito Francona, Terry Francona's dad, are on that list. But back in the day, before 1969, two teams made the postseason, and it was called the World Series. You won your division, and you went straight to the World Series. Whereas then, they started with the LCS in about 69. And then in 95, they started having 8 teams in the playoffs. Sure, one year in 81, they had 8 because of the strike. But you have so many opportunities to make it now. And so Michael Young was the number 2 name on that list, which is, why we find ourselves at Michael Young's high school baseball field right now, in where La Puente meets West Covina. So here's the scoop. Number 1 on that list is Randy Wynn, and he's got 1,700 games, and unfortunately he went to the Cardinals, and much like Octavio Dotel, whatever team he got traded to started to play worse and didn't make the playoffs. So it's very sad for Randy Wynn, but Michael Young is number 2 on that list, and he's in the playoffs. Number 3 on that list is Aubrey Huff. Did you see what the Giants did last week? I mean, they are almost as close as Huff has ever been before to the playoffs, and he may make it this week. Number 4 on that list is none other than Mike Sweeney, who's put together a great career but hasn't really gotten close to the playoffs his whole career. He's on the Phillies. The Phillies are pretty much in. So let's see, Adam Dunn is next, Vernon Wells next, Catalanado, Felipe Lopez. These guys are not going to make it, so you can root for them next year. But Michael Young, you crossed your name off that list. The most bizarre name on the list, by the way, is Joe Torre. 2,209 games as a player, never made the postseason. 14 straight as a manager. That's crazy. It's a long season, but a great one, so stay tuned.